Tuesday, April 30th, 5:21 p.m. New York time. Welcome to Winning Wall Street's Money. It's free. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Get notification when the next video is posted. My Patreon page. Subscribe, get access to the video the same day, as well as a lot more good content for trading, investing. Consider supporting the channel. I have a PayPal, Venmo, links are below. Donations are appreciated. Since the end of the month, and it's the second quarter of the year, and just finished the first month of the second quarter, time to look at commodities. Commodities are priced in the US dollar. And we're looking here at a 20-year chart. Each candle is a month of the US dollar. So for the month, we closed green, hit a higher high, higher low, new high for the year. We tested midpoint of that candle, broke above it, and closed above it. The dollar is strong like bull. Yep. Still inside the range of last year, a new high for this year. Makes UX items more expensive for outside the country for people to purchase. Gives the United States more buying power, products and services, pros and cons, each direction. Go down to the commodities. In commodities, there's several categories. One of the commodity categories are the energy. We'll look at two big ones, crude oil, natural gas. First, crude oil here on the left, 20 years of history. Here's the high for the past 20 years, $147.27 a barrel. Yep. The high. Amazing. And here we are now. We're inside the range of last year. We have not taken out the high of last year. Nope. Currently for the year, we're trading at the high for this year. It's still way below the high of last year, the high of the prior year, and the high of that year. Outstanding. Gas at your station, your pump, a lot of that cost is embedded costs from your state and the federal government as a tax. Yep, it's included. It's embedded in the price you're paying for it. That's why when you go to different states, you might see gas more or less. A lot of it has to do with that state tax that's embedded in the cost of oil. Natural gas, look at here, the past 20 years. Just shy of the all-time low, which is 2020. Yep. Many places you could get vehicles that run on natural gas. You can have a house that runs on natural gas. So if you are using crude oil for your vehicle, for your home, why haven't you switched over to natural gas? You could save money. Here we are for the month. Green, tight consolidation down here. That's just two of the energy category. Let's continue going lower. Another category, metals. Each metal has different usage. Gold, one big usage is jewelry. It's also for technology. But for the past 20 years, all-time new high right here. Outstanding. This year, new high. Look at that bearish pin bar on this very bullish candle here. That's a very bullish candle there. And that's a bearish pin bar on top. So often you see a retracement back up here, or you might just have a minor retracement and then a trending down. Use caution. It may not be the best place to be buying up these highs. Silver. Also a lot of use in jewelry, industrial use. Here's the high for the past 20 years. And this year, we took out the high of 2022. So new high for the year, but different than gold, right? Gold all-time new high here for the past 20 years, not for silver. Now we're looking at platinum. Here's the high for the past 20 years. And here we are now, inside the range of 2023. Tight consolidation. In copper, past 20 years. New high for the year. We took out the high of last year. Copper has a huge usage in the industrial usage. Your coax cables, your appliances, water lines, many usages that are good or no, maybe. Industrial use, huge. So typically when you see copper turning around, going up, it's an early sign the industrial is stocking up on copper. Early sign the economy is going to grow. Well, again, we have the stock market near all-time highs, economy doing outstanding, economy getting better and better month after month. So again, the industrial manufacturers are buying up copper, expecting more usage of it, so you can see better times ahead. So again, I'm expecting the equity market indexes to be higher at the end of the year. Let's go on to another commodity category, sometimes referred to as agricultural grains. 20-year chart. Corn. Here's a high for the past 20 years. And we're trading below the highs of this year. Yep, here's the high this year. Here's corn. Green for the month. Tight consolidation range. Still close to the lows. And rough rice. Huge trading range this month. Look at that big green candle. Bullish engulfing candle. Outstanding. Still below, between the range of last year. And wheat. There's the high. Past 20 years, the all-time high. Go all the way down here. So above the low and below the high of last year. Tight consolidation here. Interesting. We had so much volatility the past years. That's wheat. Soybean oil, new low for the year. Soybean meal, green for the month. Tight consolidation below the highs of this year. And also, if you look here, see it's done a retracement, a big impulse move down. Now we're looking at soybean. Same thing, big consolidation below the highs of this year. So that's the aka agricultural group. Grains. We'll go to the next category, referred to as livestock. Live cattle for the past 20 years, this year made the all-time new high. And big trading range this past month. Huge. Big move down, but above the lows of this year. Feeder cattle. Last year was the all-time high for the past 20 years. And right now we're trending now lower, low, lower, high. Here's the low this year. Big impulse move up, doing a retracement. Look at that big wick. Buyer stepped in there. Lean hog, big reversal. Wow. Here's the low this year. That was a midpoint, which last year had that huge dump and big reversal. So this month, we took out midpoint right there of last year. Broke above it, closed above it. Huge move up, taking out the high of last year. And now testing midpoint right there. Rejected it and closed below it. Big reversal. Wow. Thank you as always for spending just a little time with me. That's it for the video. Thanks for watching.